I'm spending my morning with my puzzle. Second cup of coffee today. They shut off my power today. So the power is going to be out from, I thought it was 9:30, but it literally just shut out. So 9 a.m. until 6:30 today, which is unfortunate. But I made sure to like do everything that I needed to with electricity while I still had it. So I have a friend's birthday brunch at 12 p.m. today, or I think it's 12:30. So I'm going to finish my coffee now that it's just like silence in my apartment. I don't want to sit here, so I'm going to finish my coffee, get dressed, and I got to go get groceries. I was like saving this time to get out of the house and get groceries for when the power finally shut out. And then once I get back from doing groceries, I'll probably start getting ready for brunch somewhat soon. I made sure to wake up early and curl my hair before the power went out as well. I had this all planned out because I was like, I don't want to end up waiting too long or like accidentally sleeping in and then, you know, not be able to do what I needed to do today. So look at this little one. He's just been hanging out with me while I do my puzzle. We've made a lot of progress. I'm pretty proud of myself. This has been what I have been doing almost every single evening this week. And now this morning I was like, normally I feel like I'd wake up and like sit and scroll on TikTok. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to be doing that. That was the whole point of me buying this puzzle. So this has been consuming me, and I've been on social media a lot less, which has actually been really, really good for my mental health. So we love that. But I have a few things on my grocery list. So we'll go to Trader Joe's, get what I need, and then come back and figure out an outfit for the day. I don't have light in my closet now, so I really don't have that much light in this apartment in general, especially this early in the morning. I don't get light until late afternoons in here, but we're gonna make it work, and hopefully I'll come up with like a cute-ish outfit. We'll figure that out. All right, I'm back from the grocery store. I have my little portable light clicked on there because I was like, it's kind of dark. The most random thing has happened now twice in the last 24 hours. I found an old shirt that I completely forgot about in my golf bag from literally the last time that I went out golfing, because I think I took it off because it got so hot out, and I put it in the side of my bag. And when I was going through my golf bag the other day to like transfer everything to my new bag, I found a tank top in there. And then I went in my car to get a grocery bag before I went into Trader Joe's, and I found another t-shirt in the back of my car that I'm like, I don't even know where this came from. Probably one of like the back and forth trips with moving or at Cassie's. But I love this shirt from Target. It's $5, little crop top, black tank top. It's such a classic. Forgot that I even had that because it's been missing for so long. I just picked up a few essentials for the week. I didn't really need much, and I'm gonna try not to open my fridge. I know that I'm gonna make myself a little bowl of yogurt, and I have one little container left of that, so I'm gonna grab that when I put everything in and then take everything out that I need. I won't be cooking today because we have no power, and I don't want to be opening and closing my fridge and my freezer because I need to be able to, like, you know, keep my food at the temperature that it needs to be at. But I got 2 things of Greek yogurt. These were just so good that I had to, and I don't know if they're like a limited thing or like they're gonna have them, so I just got 2 this time. The gluten-free chocolate donuts, literally unreal. I don't know what they put in this stuff. I don't even want to know. They're unreal. Picked up some more coffee, always an essential. I got some maple syrup. I really want to go to Costco and get the bigger bottle of this because I think it's a little bit cheaper to buy it in the big bottle, but we're not doing a Costco trip today. I was very overstimulated. I was gonna like vlog the groceries, but it was so chaotic in there. I was like, not today, not this morning. Don't go grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. I'm looking at the clock like it's on. I don't know what time it is. Maybe 9:30, 10. At 10 a.m. Don't go grocery shopping at Trader Joe's on a Saturday. Yeah, lesson learned. I don't usually do that, but it just kind of happened with the power going out and everything. I got some more cinnamon, and then we're gonna switch it up. I want to see how I do with just like actual regular milk for the week and see, because it's cheaper and you get more. So if I'm good with it, I'm just gonna keep buying that. If not, we'll go back to the lactose-free milk. Someone made a comment, I can't remember if it was on my TikTok or my YouTube, but they were like, the lactose-free milk with like the regular yogurt is like such a real thing. Greek yogurt sometimes is like lactose free, some of the brands are, but it definitely has a lot less lactose in it than like regular yogurt. So typically I've never had an issue with it. And honestly, whenever I go and get coffee, like out at coffee shops, I don't get oat milk or, you know, any of the other milk options. I just get regular milk and I've always been fine. So I'm thinking that I may just be fine and we're just gonna test this out. So I bought this because it's way bigger and it's cheaper than the lactose-free containers that I was buying. So we'll test it out and see, but that could definitely be a little money saver right there for me, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. I'm only opening my fridge once. And then we're leaving it closed for the rest of the day. For breakfast, I have just enough yogurt left in this, so I'm gonna do this. I also just made some fresh granola, but I think I still have a little bit left over from last week. I made sure to do that this morning too before my power went out because I just knew that I was gonna need more. And I also didn't wanna have to make it tomorrow morning when I was ready to have my breakfast. So I just made it this morning before they turned everything off. You guys already know, I just add in my cherries and I stopped adding in, oh, that was way too many cherries, oopsies. I stopped adding in maple syrup in my yogurt and I just do the cherries and my Greek yogurt and granola now. Let's see, basically 2 hours till brunch. So we have a little bit of time to kill in this silence. It's honestly so weird just sitting in silence. I also don't have like the best service just in the area that I'm in, like really crappy cell service. So I rely heavily on my Wi-Fi. So it's a little unfortunate that I don't have Wi-Fi either for the rest of the day. But I have an hour or so to do my makeup, figure out an outfit, and then we're gonna be off to brunch. So I think I'm gonna do that, play some music on my phone, vibe out for a little bit. I'm gonna have to do my makeup in front of my mirror so I can see, or in front of my window so I can see the light. Maybe we'll do a little get ready with me because I don't think I've really shown my makeup routine, at least like my full makeup routine. So you know what, we'll sit and do that together. fully out in the hallway, so it's pitch black. I just had to use my flashlight to get around. Outfit for today, matching set from Princess Polly, and then I have on these Adidas shoes. I don't know which ones they are. Jewelry, this one is one that I used to sell in my store. This one is from Orate. And then I have my White Fox purse, which everyone always asks about. I really wish I could link it for you guys, but they don't sell it. I got it at a gifting suite last year, like last summer, and I have not found it since, but it is my favorite go-to bag. I'm so sorry I can't link it. Maybe I'll try to find like a dupe for you guys somewhere, but I literally already told my friend I was on the way, so gotta go. Finally back home. It's almost 9 p.m. right now, and I won't lie, today was low-key a nightmare. Honestly, an absolute mess. So like I said, power was out today, which was very unfortunate. I took Bentley out right before I left for my friend's birthday brunch because he's usually good for like 8-ish hours. If I like need to leave him for that long, I feel like that's kind of like a good, very long stretch. And so I took him out right before I left, came back inside, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, it's very dark in here. Like, I had to use my flashlight to move through the hallways because all of the power shut out, like fully. Like, it was like maybe half on in the hallways. Like, I don't know if that was like their backup or their reserve, but like it fully shut off right after I decided to take him out. So I took him out, he went potty, and I was like, cool, he'll be good till I come back home. And then I went downstairs. Obviously the elevator was not working because all of the power was out, so I had to go the long way, which meant taking the stairs, which leads you like outside of the complex, like completely. Like the stairs don't lead you back into the complex, and I needed to get to my car. I get outside the complex and I go to the garage, like the gate that goes into the garage, like the little walking gate, and my key is not working. The staff member that's behind me, she's like laughing because she's like, yeah, I can't get in either. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get to my car so I can leave. Like, my car was locked in the gate. I could not figure out a way to get into it. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll go to a different door, try it. The door was not working. Nothing was working. Like, I would scan my key and it wouldn't open. This is like the only unfortunate time for our entire complex to be like that kind of key. Like, it's not like a regular key, so that was unfortunate. Then I realized I could walk all the way down to like the very end of the complex and just walk through the gate where like the cars actually go out of. So did that. That was the only way for me to get to my car. Quite a long walk, if I must say. So I'm like texting my friend because she's like, oh yeah, our Uber's gonna be here at like 12:15. I live like 20-ish minutes away from her on a good day without traffic, and I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I can't even figure out how to get to my car right now. I was like, it's just an absolute mess. Like, she knew the power was out. I was like texting her everything that was happening. So I finally figured out a way to get to my car, finally drive to Brunch. We went out to Woody's Wharf, and we hung out there. I had no idea that their brunch thing on like Saturdays and Sundays was you get bottomless mimosas and an entree for $32, which is like absolutely unheard of, at least in Newport Beach. Like, everything's expensive. I thought we were going to Country Club. I don't know why. I swear someone told me Country Club. We were not going to Country Club. We went to Woody's. And honestly, it ended up working out for the best because $32 for bottomless mimosas plus like a whole entree worked out to be obviously an amazing deal. Would have been way more expensive to go literally anywhere else. So we went there, we got brunch, we got bottomless, and then we walked over to Mutt's because it was down the street. So we went to Mutt's, hung out there for a little while, and then after that we went to Stag, then we ended up at Sharky's. Like, we were just going everywhere, and by then I was like, all right, 7 p.m. I need to get an Uber to go back to my car because my car was at my friend's house. And this Uber took incredibly long to get to me. I swear I was waiting for it for like at least a minimum of 40 minutes. So finally got to my Uber. He did not speak English at all, which made it a little bit more difficult. I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not like a good amount to where I can like fully hold a conversation with someone who is very fluent in it, and that is like their native language. I can speak like the bare minimum, so I'm like doing my best to like, you know, have a conversation with this guy. He's like asking me questions in Spanish, and I'm like trying to like remember like what these words are because I took Spanish in high school and like a little bit in college, but I am by no means like a fantastic Spanish speaker at all, but I can, you know, manage. I can do my best, like very basic. So we're doing that. Finally get to my car. I drove home. The power is back on, thank goodness. All of my clocks are messed up, and I'm not even gonna worry about that till tomorrow. Like, that's gonna be a tomorrow's problem because I am just way too exhausted, way too tired. I cannot wait to make my little element packet and crawl into bed. I literally already took Bentley out. So I just unboxed my weights, which I told you guys. I am gonna be working out a little bit more at home, like Pilates style workouts. I wanted just some like very basic weights for at home. So I got a set of 5-pound weights, and I got a set of 3-pound weights. So I will definitely be filming more at-home workouts when I do them. My thumb is not like fully healed. It's slowly but surely getting there. I still just don't feel like I'm 100% back yet, which is honestly unfortunate for me, but I'm very excited to like finally have this healed, hopefully in the next few weeks. Like I said, it's gonna take a while to heal. I know it's not like an overnight thing. It's gonna take a while. It's just a process to like let the body heal. So I got 3-pound weights and I got 5-pound weights. So now I have some weights, at least like in my apartment, to do, you know, very basic exercises, Pilates style exercises, like whatever I'm kind of feeling. And I have my Pilates ball that I got as well. So I think I have all of that linked. Now I have this huge mess that I need to throw away. But I'm gonna make my element packet and I think just call it an evening. It's, what did I say? It's already 8:45. When I left the bars, I love my friends dearly, but they just know me. They know that when I leave, I am not coming back. Like if I leave, there's like a 1% chance I am coming back out, and like I always have Bentley as an excuse, which is like the most amazing thing for me because I know I'm always gonna come home and I know I always gotta care for him. So if I ever need an out in any situation, I always have an out because I have a dog to care for. But it's 9 p.m. and I know my friends are like, all right, you coming back out? 0% chance. Now that I'm home, now that I'm showered, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna make my element packet and we're gonna call it an evening.